nice, very evil, very famous. You are watching the channel that is very nice and very evil. The Nation Network. Isn't that good? Yes, it's true. If you are not watching the Nation Network housing, you are... Wait for it. Wait for it. Cursed.
Good evening and welcome, wrestling fans, back to the Nation Network. This is the House of Honor, and we are just over a week away from Mayhem taking place in the Motor City. You'll want to be here for that on May 15th, but tonight we've got plenty of big action leading up to the big night, and we're going to kick it off with the women right here at House of Honor.
Well, the countdown is on, and we are all ready for the action.
Making our way to the ring from Carson City, Nevada.
As we watch Leather and Lace make their entrance, it's going to be Lace going one-on-one here tonight in the opening contest. Later on tonight, we are going to be seeing Leviathan. We are going to also see the tag team champions in a non-title main event matchup later on tonight. All roads lead to May 15th, just over a week away. Motor City Mayhem, it is going to live up to the name, no doubt about it.
Well, the Motor City is not going to be the same once the UPW has come and gone. Championships are going to be decided. Feuds are going to absolutely reach their crescendo.
And here comes her opponent, the reigning UPW Liberty Women's Champion.
National Champion.
The Octopus, Kike. She's considering this a warm-up match. I don't know if I would take it quite that easy if I were her.
Well, lately we've seen a lot of upsets here in the world of UPW.
There are no weak links. That's the whole thing. You get in the ring with somebody, you better know that they can beat you. I don't care who they are. I don't care what their win-loss record might look like.
Bell sounds, action's underway. The champion comes up with a flying drop kick. Going to work now with the legs.
Kike, she is as lethal with her feet as she is with her hands. Well-versed in all forms of martial arts.
What in the heck is she doing here? Oh, man!
I think Lace got caught up with that one as well, wanting to know.
And now Tangi's got her in the octopus stretch. This could be a very quick victory for the champion.
Manages to get out of it. Now Lace is, of course, one half of Leather and Lace, and we've seen them in tag team matches looking pretty good. First chance we've ever had to see her in a singles match.
Well, as we all know, there is a definite difference in psychology when it comes to tag team wrestling versus singles wrestling, and not everyone is going to be good at both.
Lace comes charging in and got caught again and wrapped up. Referee is right on top of it to see she wants to give it up.
Give credit where credit is due. Lace manages to get that leg up over the top of her head and frees herself from that maneuver. Kike is not the Liberty champion by accident. She is one of the top women here in the world of Ultra Pro Wrestling. Oh, there's the cutter! Cover with the leg hooks, and I thought that was it for sure. Kike's going all the way up to the top. Big splash, and again grabbing the leg for leverage. And one more time, has it locked in.
Lace right now, I think she's trying to get to the ropes, but she's too far away for that. She's going to have to power out of this again if she can. And she does.
But that one took a lot longer for her to get out. Oh, the red mist going up into the air.
Well, that's one thing about the octopus. You got to watch out for the yank.
Nice elbow drop, perfectly placed. Went for the knee, nobody home. And Lace firing back now with a couple of stiff right hands. Oh, what an uppercut into the corner, and now...
Who actually wanted to go for a German suplex, and the champion have nothing to do with it, but hey, there's a great offensive maneuver.
The DDT nicely done, and Lace face buster.
Calls it the Lace Buster, and now look at this!
The champion in trouble. The Chantilly stretch. And the champion able to get out just in the nick of time. Title is not on the line here tonight, but I'll tell you what, heading into May 15th, what would it mean for the champ if she were to lose a match like this? And there it is again. The octopus stretch is on. I don't know if she's no, she tapped out on this one.
Give credit where it's due. She survived 3 of those.
Well, as they say, the third time's a charm. What a tremendous move right there by Kike. As we go to the replay of what was a tremendous opening contest here. Fans, we're just getting started here on Ultra Pro Wrestling. Stick with us, plenty more action still to come. This is House of Honor.
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Conservative Dad's Ultra Right 100% woke-free beer. As conservatives, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by the woke mind virus. But the last place we want it is in our beer. If you know which bathroom to use, you know what beer you should be drinking. Stop giving money to woke corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke corporations, stay the away from our kids.
Buy yours online in 42 states at ultrarightbeer.com.
Tastes like freedom.
All right, fans, looking at the debut of Jamal Jaziri going up against Leviathan, and hold on just a second. Big Bone Malone, who has a date with Destiny.
Well, he's definitely distracting the champ right now. We're looking at the House of Honor champion in Leviathan. And he is severely distracted right here by the presence of Big Bone Malone.
Well, Jamal Jaziri is a big man in his own right, and the champion not taking any easy matches here. But how much will this distraction play a role in the match here tonight? We've heard a lot about this Jamal Jaziri, and he is a monster of a man, definitely living up to the hype thus far.
He is huge right there. And we talk about Big Bone Malone as being one of the biggest guys that we've got here at Ultra Pro Wrestling, much less House of Honor. He's got competition right there. He better be watching both of these guys for future reference.
Here's a drop kick by the champion. Didn't even knock him off. Jaziri going to the top rope. You got to be kidding me.
I don't know that I've seen anyone with that much size going up to the top rope.
Comes down with a clothesline, and the champion is rocked. Leviathan dropped head first into the mat with that DDT. Things going from bad to worse. Pummeling away. What a suplex right there. Jamal Jaziri is just going to work right now. Having his way with Leviathan, who rolls out to the floor. Jaziri now on the top rope.
Well, we didn't see anyone this big going out. Look out! That's near 400 pounds crashing down off the top turnbuckle.
I can tell you, Big Bone Malone definitely taking notes in this one. Leviathan took this match on so he would be properly prepared. He said he wanted a big challenge. He got one. Face first onto the concrete surface. Jaziri back into the ring. Leviathan will match that, and referee just got in the way.
What has the big man gotten behind right here? I have no idea. Pulling him out.
Jamal got caught. Cradled up, hooking the ankles. Here's one. Referee took a few long moments to get in position, though. Oh, Jaziri with a lung blower. Covers the champion and hooks the leg. This is going to be a massive win.
Slow count by the referee, perhaps still showing the effects of that wayward kick.
And Jaziri just came up short that time. Leviathan has had no answer for the monster, as he is dropped throat first across the top rope, and now Jaziri continues the punishment. Nice move right there by Leviathan to buy some time, but he's got to come up with some strong offense.
Yeah, the momentum has really been in the corner of Jaziri, but give credit to him. The champion has weathered the storm, and he's battling back, and now he makes a massive mistake.
Yeah, you talk about an error in judgment. That's it. Oh, he's got him in the clutch. Leviathan is in trouble. Jamal Jaziri makes his debut by pinning the House of Honor heavyweight champion.
We've been talking about it. We've seen so many upsets.
Here is your winner.
Chalk up a big debut for a big man, Jamal Jaziri, victorious. We'll be back with more right here on House of Honor. Stay with us. Wow. All right, fans, we are back ready for some more. What an unbelievable match we just saw moments ago.
Getting ready for another one right here. He is the Cruiserweight champion. Don't worry, there's a belt there. You just can't see it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 203 pounds,
the Cruiserweight champion, and he'll be defending the title. Who knows, you might even be able to see it on May 15th. Can't promise. Want to welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network tonight. Neil Hooper's in the house. The ICW's here. Andrew Roberts joining us along with Juan Cordero in prime time.
William Weir has joined as well. Lenny Wrestling is in the house.
Well, Americana's the first one who will tell you that as the Cruiserweight champion, he is a marked man. He's got people coming at him from all angles. He welcomes the challenge and has mentioned the fact that he wants to be the first ever Grand Slam champion in Ultra Pro Wrestling. It's a big order.
Well, it is, but it wouldn't surprise me if he's able to pull it off.
and his opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds.
As we take a look at La Corona, making his way down the aisle at this time. One half of the tag team Los Toros Muertos.
They've had a lot of success as a tag team, but with the Cruiserweight Championship at stake, you got to expect people are going to branch out a little bit.
Los Jesus last week, we saw him in singles competition. This week, it is La Corona. Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. Title's not on the line here. It will be on the line on May 15th. We haven't heard as of yet exactly who will be challenging for the Cruiserweight champion. Nicely done right there, and Americana comes up, goes for the cover. 2 count.
Early on, too.
The speed is on display right now. This is the Cruiserweight division, and these guys are going to leave it all in the ring, no doubt about that. High-flying action, death-defying, high risk. Off to the ropes, he goes back out front. Oh, but got a drop kick, almost took his head off.
Look how quickly up to the top rope as well.
Went for the splash, and nobody home, and now it's La Corona. Going for the pile driver. Backfires on him, shoulders are down, referee is there.
Nice roll up by the champion.
Into a bridge. Went for the drop kick, nobody home. Americana early on appears to be in control of this one. And now it is La Corona with the Irish whip into the turnbuckle he goes.
La Corona setting up. Stealing a page out of the book of Americana.
We have seen Americana use that very same maneuver, that Canadian Destroyer, with a lot of success.
He refers to it as the Diablo Destroyer, but yes, indeed.
Drop kick to the back of the head. And a springboard out to the floor with a plancha.
Americana's got this crowd hyped.
Sending him right back into the ring. And now hold the phone. Let's see what he's got in mind. He missed.
He completely overshot the target and he paid the price for it. Landed awkwardly.
And now it is La Corona with the advantage. Has him up, gonna go for it. Power bombs the champion. How big a win would this be if he were to pin the Cruiserweight champion here tonight?
I would dare say that would give him the title match on May 15th. There's still a lot to be decided between now and then, but we know sometime this week the powers that be are going to have to make up their minds and come up with a decision.
Has him across the shoulders. Americana. Brain buster, and he's in a world of pain. All the way out to the floor, Americana. And look at this. La Corona, nobody home.
Thank you for coming.
Has him, what's he do? Oh my goodness.
Right here in front of the broadcast booth, and he is just unloading.
Spinning Sabat kick to the back of the head. And now Americana back in the ring. We know what he's going to work for. He wants to get that Patriot missile. Here's the Irish whip. Into the ropes he goes. Once again, look at that referee. Get out of the way. The drop kick finds its mark. And the champion is on the top rope. There's the missile.
And it connects with the target. There's the shoulders down. And there's the win.
He is the Cruiserweight champion for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. And there's the title. Hold on just a moment. Rip Rafferty just took him out from behind.
Rafferty's got the Cruiserweight title. What's he going to do to him?
He's lining him up. Right to the head. Oh, I don't think we've heard the end of this one.
Today we salute you, Mr. Budweiser head of marketing guy. Only you could take a beer and make it queer. 20 years of amazing ad campaigns, and this is where we end up.
Not gonna buy it.
What the fuck were you thinking?
'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God make us please the USA.
All right, fans, welcome back. More action coming your way. Americana was helped back to the locker room area.
Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 215 pounds.
As we take a look at Kike Ramirez, the native of Puerto Rico, trained to be a professional wrestler for many years in Mexico.
His second home is Mexico, but he says that's where his heart is because that's where he learned lucha libre and the style of wrestling that he considers his own.
Indeed, deeply vested in the lucha libre lore, background, and everything about it. Tonight, though, he's got a matchup that Normally, we would think he is going to be a heavy favorite, but not so much anymore. He's one of the hottest properties in professional wrestling right now. He's on a win streak, and who can believe it?
New York, weighing in at 219 pounds.
Dewey Jobs, a couple weeks ago, got a count-out win over Americana. And I know you kind of discount that a little bit because it wasn't a pin, it wasn't a submission. But then in a tag team match, he got a pin, a victory, a real win.
Look, we're all stunned because Dewey had gone near 500-plus matches without a victory. And now he's on, call it what you will, a two-game winning streak. Will that continue against Kike Ramirez? I don't know. I think if it does, they might have to give him entrance music.
Crowd's still a little uncertain about him. Mixed reaction at this point in time, but if you're Kike Ramirez, you know, hey, this guy's pulled off some big ones. Don't take him too lightly.
Big right hand right there by Dewey Jobs. And now Kike comes right back, trying to clip the knee. Dewey's got him up against the ropes. Using the bottom rope for added leverage, gets way up in the air, comes down with a stomp to the chest. And a big right hand drops Kike Ramirez.
These are the kind of things he's been doing in the last several weeks that have given him these advantages.
Dewey just continues to stomp away, and now Kike's had a lot, or enough, I should say. Standing inverted moonsault, and that's another one. Nicely done.
Well, I think it might be a combination that Kike Ramirez came out a little bit overcautious based on the recent outcomes of the matches with Dewey. And Dewey may come out a little bit overconfident now because, hey, he's winning some.
Big right hand, and down he goes again. Clothesline from behind, and Dewey Jobs. Russian leg sweep. Oh, and he ties him up. Drawing a submission attempt right here is Kike Ramirez.
Dewey fights his way out of it, though.
Once again.
Kike likes to go for that famed hold, the Rings of Saturn, if he can get it on.
Some hard right hands going for the cover here. And Dewey able to kick out, but that definitely took its toll on him. And Ramirez clearly does not want to be a notch in the belt of Dewey Jobs.
Oh, he busted him open with that one. Dewey is bleeding. Let's see how he handles that adversity.
Drop toe hold perfectly executed right there, and that buys him at least some time. Back up on the apron, through the ropes he goes. Shot to the midsection, and another one, and another one.
He's unloading with everything he's got now. Irish whip. Both men collide.
Thez press, and Dewey hammering away on Kike Ramirez. Can he make it 3 in a row?
Well, right now he's got the advantage, and Kike Ramirez is in a lot of pain.
Dewey Jobs going after the head and neck area, and the old saying is where the head goes, the body will follow. From the top rope. Dewey going for it. Connects with the elbow. Can you believe this?
With blood streaming down his face, Dewey Jobs is not giving it up.
Flying head scissor. And eventually Dewey will go down. Ramirez has it broken up, and Dewey Jobs just keeps on fighting back. What the heck has gotten into him?
I'm sure right now Kike Ramirez is trying to figure it out as well. Dewey was the guy that just laid down. Lately, he's a little bit different.
Stunner off the apron. Kike Ramirez is not getting up. Dewey sends him crashing into the guardrail. And now has some words for Ramirez, who is still ringside right now, trying to make his way back into the ring.
And he's not going, oh wait, another mistake being made right there. And Dewey, you can't be doing that, buddy.
Ramirez has him near the corner. What's he going to do here from the middle rope? Oh, we saw it earlier. There it is. Hooks the leg and his shoulders up.
Hard to believe, but Dewey is still in this match.
Went for the clothesline, sidesteps him. Kike Ramirez out to the floor. He just can't put the finishing touches on the match. Dewey has been evasive. He's managed to survive. Big fist drop right to the head of Kike Ramirez. And now going to go with a pile driver. He connects, and that might be another win for Dewey Jobs. Will he put him away? Shoulders down. 2. He got him.
What in the hell is going on here?
One thing we can say for certain is that the 2K rating system has no meaning whatsoever.
Fictitious numbers, fake news. That's what the ratings are.
Today we salute you, Mr. Budweiser, head of marketing guy. Only you could take a beer and make it queer. 20 years of amazing ad campaigns. Oh my God! And this is where we end up. What the fuck were you thinking?
It's time to innovate some violence. You will never pin me. Now it's everybody's favorite time.
Hey, UPW fans, want to put your own universe together? Now available on Community Creation, up to 11 different UPW superstars. You can grab and add to your own collection. Fill your roster with Northern Lightning, Dewey Jobs, Major Lee Powers, Ginger Queen, Sir Oliver Buckingham, and special bonus, Jordan Gemini. Right now on Community Creations, just search for hashtag OneNation, the number 1, and the word nation. Build your Ultra Pro Wrestling universe today.
All right, fans, we are back ready for our main event.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 238 pounds.
Rock solid, Rock Ripley, heading towards the ring for our main event. It's a tag team matchup, and to the best of my knowledge, his first time teaming up. With newcomer, the Rave Kid.
We saw him for the first time last week. Very impressive in a losing effort. I beg your pardon, very impressive in a winning effort.
Just can't get over how wonderful 2K is.
And his partner from San Diego, California, weighing in at 199 pounds.
The lost art of simulation. When a 51 goes over a guy in his 80s.
Rave Kid out here. Crowd has already really taken to him. He had one hell of an effort his last time out. And this crowd definitely behind this young man. Here come the tag team champions. These are the Dice Brothers.
Shake and Rolla.
And at a combined weight of 456 pounds, the tag team champions.
The House of Honor tag team champions heading down the aisle. They will be taking on Northern Thunder on May 15th. Motor City Mayhem right here live on the Nation Network, and those tag team titles will be on the line.
It is going to be a parade of champions. We know Leviathan's going to be going up against Big Bone Malone. What condition will he be in after what just happened to him here tonight?
We remind you, fans, join us on Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for Ultra Pro Wrestling's Monday Night Blast. Your opportunity to take the Pick'em Challenge, where you choose the winners of the matches in advance, and whoever has the most correct answers can handpick a member of the Ultra Pro Wrestling roster right here on the Nation Network to join your own federation. Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're here. Bell sounds, and Ripley wasting no time at all. Nice clothesline. Shake with a DDT.
Rock Ripley is he's one of the founders. I mean, he's been here from day one. He's been in tag team matches, he's been in singles matches. Right now, he's finding himself in a leg lock. But he managed to kick out of that. Look at Rave Kid trying to get a shot in. There's the tag made. Rolla comes in, went for the pump handle kick. Nobody was there. Ripley sends him head first into the turnbuckle, and now here's a double team. Look at this.
Tag team champions. Title not on the line here tonight, but again, as we've mentioned before, we're just over a week away from this massive event. And when you are the champion and when you are the favorite, the last thing you want to do is go in on a losing note and have the momentum at the back of the challengers. Don't give them anything to feed off of. Tremendous sling braid right there. Nicely done. Rolla going for the cover. 1 count only.
Yeah, to your point, everybody wins, everybody loses, and one thing about being tag team champions, or any champion for that matter, sooner or later you're going to be the ex-champion. It's just a matter of time. Every time you step in the ring and your title's on the line, that thought has to be entering your mind. Is this our last chance? And what you don't want is to be going in there coming off of a loss.
Tremendous springboard right there by the Rave Kid. Comes up with a drop kick. Rolla's trying to find his way back. And there he does. Makes the tag, shake his back. Went for a clothesline and nobody home. Ripley's got him up. Down across the knee with a backbreaker. Nicely done. And now both. Oh, springboard, but nobody home.
Rock Ripley just used the top rope to slingshot himself out on top of his opponent, but it came up dry.
Into the steel steps he goes. There's a tag made. Rolla back in as the count has made it all the way up to 7. Oh, now going after the Rave Kid. Ripley's going to give the Kid a chance for some retribution, I believe. He does. There's a tag made.
Be careful what you wish for.
Double back body dropping now the Rave Kid looking to get some revenge. Spike knee drop right to the back of the head. And the Kid got caught on the top rope paying the price. Oh, rolling kick, and he just busted him open.
Shake is bleeding from the forehead as a result, and look at this. Rave misses.
And Shake makes him pay the price right there with a springboard drop kick. Comes up with a back heel. And despite that open wound, look out. Scissor kick. Could that be enough for the victory? He got the leg. And Ripley was able to get there in time to break it up. Knee strike.
Nice Hurricane Runner right there, and the Rave Kid back in control for the moment.
Ripley's on the apron following a vicious knee strike at the hands of Shake. Another Hurricane Runner, nicely done, as the Rave Kid has the crowd soundly behind him.
There you can see the excitement in this crowd when he gets in that ring.
He's not the biggest dog in the fight, but don't doubt the size of the fight and the dog. Spikes him with a tombstone. Can you believe this?
Got a 1 count. I'm surprised that's all. Generally, when you drop someone on their head like that, they don't get up right away.
Nice move right there with that sit-out powerbomb. Into the turnbuckle, tag is made. Nice back heel shot by Rock Ripley, and a save is made.
Rolla had to come all the way across, and now Ripley setting up perhaps for the rock solid.
No, he goes for the scissor kick as well. Very close to the ropes. Ripley gets the win.
Well, I'll tell you, the Rave Kid, he's been like a lucky rabbit's foot lately.
The tag team champions lose right here on House of Honor. And to the point we made moments ago, what does that do to their mental state heading into May 15th?
Motor City Mayhem is just looking unbelievable because you don't know who's going to win.
Here are your winners.
Well, whoever the winners are on May 15th between Northern Lightning and the Dice Brothers, you better be aware of these two guys. Fans, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.